Yeah, accept it. I'm trying to get my YouTube stream up. I've been facing this error for the last 10-15 minutes trying to resolve this. Not sure what's going on. I think it's working. YouTube, are you there? Are you live? Let me refresh. Yes, okay. YouTube stream is working finally. I was trying to get it up. It just wasn't working for whatever reason. So folks on YouTube who are going to be watching this as a VOD in the future, feel free to skip forward a little bit. We'll be doing Ancient Relic Fragments today. Hey, what's up, Crimson? How's it going? So, if you're seeing this as a VOD, it's going to take me about a few minutes to set up. I got my, a few, I think one or two people from Guild here. I know Blue Rin's joining me. Let me see who else is joining, but I need to fill the group and then we'll get started right away. So, in short, for those of you who are tuning in the future, an Ancient Relic Fragment currently costs about 1.5, 1.6 mil each on the marketplace. You combine 5 of these to make an Ancient Relic Fragment Summoning Scroll. After you do it, you know, it averages up to like, so each summon you're getting at least 5 memory fragments from a 5-time summon, then that's like about 25. Every Ancient Relic Fragment averages to 1 memory fragment, so it's about 3 mil profit each, so it's pretty good. It's pretty solid. All right, so let me switch over. I got some, I don't know, was I grinding or something? I popped, oh yeah, I popped it for science last stream. Okay. Let's go. And then we'll just Blue Ren, if you're here, we'll just fill in the group with the chat, or random folks will put up a posting in game, so that should usually get people's attention. All right, let's hop on over. Okay, where's the well? It's this away. Wee. So we're gonna be doing this for about an hour. So that should be solid money. Money gains. Then we're gonna do something else after, which I think is gonna be a bit more odd. Let's just say it'll be odd, but I got a good feeling about it. Let's disrupt the market. That's the plan. Calpion, let's go. All right. How's everyone doing? Let me throw some music up for you guys. Hold on. Ancient Relic. Give me that. Give me all of these. All right. Music coming up. All right. Doing good, Crimson. Just trying to get everything going right now. It's always a rush here. Busy, man. No time. Oh, crazy. We got our last J-Hammer. Boys, we're tapping a Black Star today. Let's go. Oh, Llama's joining us. Awesome. All right, I got 2 spots. If anyone in chat wants to join us for Ancient Relic Fragments, we're doing it for about an hour. So we should be able to get a decent amount done. Hold on, let me see. Twitch. Dashboard. Get my activity feed out so I know what's going on. Good stuff. Hey, Queen. Doing great. Doing great. Alright. Got 2 spots here. Anyone in chat want to join us? I'm going to be making a post in-game. If not... Where do I make that post? I forget. There's something here. This one. Oh, someone's doing fangs. Very nice. Ancient relics. There's a group going already. All right. So let's see. Let me see. Alright, we'll change channels. We're in Medaya 2. Chat, anyone wants to join us, feel free. We're doing Ancient Relic Fragments. Good money, good profit. You can buy them off the marketplace. They're sitting there. Each relic will net you 3 million silver profit. Approximately. So we're going to do this for an hour, and then I got something else planned for you guys. All right. Let's see. Let me put this again. Hey, Alfie. We're doing another hour of Ancient Relic Fragments. You want to join? You good, Crimson? Yeah, come on through. I will I'll just recruit one person then. We're on Medaya 2. Alright. When I started playing on C, I'd watch you like a year later and switched over to EU. Pretty much helped me barter guides back then. Nah, good stuff, man. Good stuff. Alright, one spot. How much? Depends on the kill speed. It greatly differs on the kill speed, Sanji. So I don't tell people how much profit you're making per hour. Rather, I tell them how much profit you'll make per relic fragment. Yeah, I'm not sure how many. Probably like 500, 600, 700. It really depends if we have a shy or not. Like, it's a greatly dependent on kill speed. So, like, each relic fragment will net you about 3 million profit on NA right now. So, that's usually what I go by. Well, you don't have to pop loot scrolls. You don't use Agris. You don't have to use consumables and everything. Oh, we got someone. I mean, desync for PvE too. 300 plus ping. Wow. Yo, Bluren, that's evil, man. Come on. What my Fisher do? What my Fisher do? She's such a good worker. She catches all the fishies, makes lots of money. That's evil. That's evil, man. She'll catch no Shining Prince? What's that? What's a Shining Prince? Is that an event thing? She just sits in Valia Beach, dude. Oh man, that's evil. She's catching strays today. Alright, we need one more person still. Person that want to join. Alfie riding into the grand location. Oh man. Oh. Level 66? Dude, I don't want to grind Gyphins. I'm good. I'll stay a low level forever. I'm good. Yo, we're gonna be tapping a Black Star today. We got 6 J hammers. Let's go. Should we do a raw tap? I don't know. How many crons does it take to cron a Tet Black Star? Yo, Jimmy! Coming in with the raid. What's going on, Jimmy? Howdy, Jimmy stream. Welcome, everybody. We're about to do Ancient Relic Fragments. I got a spot here. If anyone wants to join in. Good money, good money. Yeah, Jimmy. Thanks, dude. How's it going? How's RuneScape treating you? You still playing that on site? Use all my hammers on a Tet Fallen God chest. All failed? Oh, man. Oh. Good stuff. What you guys do on stream today? Let me throw a shout out there, everybody. That's Jimmy is bot. Is a bot. Appreciate the raid, brother. We are going to be making some good money here. Doing 0.5% of level 67 these days. Day 9 back on BDO. How's it treating you, man? Chat, if anyone wants to join, there's one spot open. We're going to be doing this for 1 hour. That's at least 2 to 3 bill right there, depending on how fast we kill these. I need to check how much, how many Caphras, or sorry, how many Cron Stones it costs for a Tet Blacks to like tap a Tri to a Tet. I'm thinking we raw tap and then Cron the Tets instead of. Oh, I think I found somebody. All right, let's see. Garmoth.com. Let me see, because I have a lot of 100 stacks and stuff, so it's like, well, they're just sitting there unless I progress them. Let's see, Black Star. Set it at a try 591, try 15%. I think it's about the same as like crowning a Black Star there. I don't think it's any benefit not going Black Star with that. Video's great. Addicted as usual, trying to save up 500 bill for plus qualifiers for the Sovereign Offense. Hey, good stuff, man. I'm on PC. I'm on PC, Queen. Hence the amazing graphics over here. So, yeah, I think I just need to get my. I'm pretty much set for the Sovereign Offense, at least for the base. I don't know how many crons I have. I haven't opened up my pay-to-win boxes. I kind of just bought them and just threw them to the side. So we'll see. We'll see how far it gets. Hopefully I can get it to a pen. Alright, just waiting for this new guy to come through. Let me get the demi humans for 1 hour. We're gonna be solid. Alright. We are Gucci. You guys almost here, I believe? Why can't I see my party members here? Let's enable everything. Oh, I think I got him. Oh, he's here. Cool. Oh, he's over here. No, that's Alfie. Oh, there's a new guy. Perfect. Okay, boys, let's make some money. Where's my simple crown meal? You know what? I'll just do it like this. Okay. There it is. How's it going? Doing ancient relic fragments. We're gonna make a few billies here. And then I got something else planned, which is also money. Let's see what people think about it. It's gonna be funny. We almost had it. We almost had it. I'm overweight. There we go. Okay. Oh, this is good money, man. This is good money. Don't underestimate, especially if you have like a full party of like giga geared players. You could break like easily 4 bill an hour. Well, nah, 3 bill an hour if you, you know, if you count buying it off the marketplace. So, am I the tank here? Oh, okay. So yeah, it is good money. If you keep the memory, sure. Of course. And I might actually hang on to these right now. We'll see. I'll probably just hang on to them. But you know, right now memory fragment prices are like off the chart. They're touching like 4.8 bill, dude. Like, that's crazy. I don't remember whenever it was like this high in recent times. So, yeah, we're in need of these right now. And like, you buy them for 1.5, like the relic fragments for 1.5 mil each. You get on average 1 memory fragment for each one. So, good profit. Yeah, I did this, but I'm gonna make sure that I add everything like additional we talked with chat. I got a few other topics as well, like people gave me other ideas as well, and I remembered a few more things that I wanted to add. So that it's gonna be a bit of a long guide, but I'm also gonna go ahead and add a clip of me actually grinding, putting into practice like things I was yapping about. So we'll improve it. We'll improve it for sure. That was like 26 for that one. Nice. So yeah, it's almost 1-to-1. Remember them maxing at 5 mil? Crazy, dude. Pre-ordering them in 2017. Dude, exactly. In 2017, man. I used to log in at early in the morning just so I can get like... Because like all the bots used to dump them in the morning. So I'd buy them up in the morning when it was like more abundant. And then we'd sit there doing it for like an hour or two every day. Make 100, 200 mil. And we're like, man, we're gaming. It's like we're cheating the system. Oh, it was good. It was good. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. All right. Am I always... Why am I tanking? Is it because of my hidden class thing? The class designation they've given every class now? Am I a tank? I'm a tank. Nah, I shouldn't be. Nightmares when I ran this 24 hours. That's crazy, Jordan. Dude, how's it going, man? What you been up to? You still doing Dekia, Olens, Jordan? I've been meaning to do Dekia too. I just haven't planned it out. This week is going to be predominantly other games that I have planned out content. I have some video content planned out today for this and afterwards. But after that, I got a lot of other game stuff I need to do. What other games? So I did want to make a video on Just Terra Classic so far. I wanted to make a video. I wanted to do a first impressions of Once Human. I never got to play it, so we're going to be on stream playing with a buddy of ours. There's a mobile game, MMORPG, which, you know, for the first time ever, I'm finding one that's like not, it's like relatively new, just a couple years old, but it's not, no auto battle, not pay to win. At least that's what they're saying. So I'm gonna go check that out. That's a very rare thing to have, like a mobile game without pay to win, right? My ass. We'll find out. There's also something else I forgot. Oh yeah, I've been playing this other mobile game for like a month, just, you know, doing research and stuff, like writing and pretty much essaying it, like, because I've done content on dark patterns in the past. I put up shorts and stuff, just nothing serious, but I wanted to get a little bit more in depth into dark patterns, you know, to raise awareness mostly, and just to show people the other side of things. So, you know, a little bit of analysis there. I'm still working on it. So I'm just really lazy to write it out. So we might just make it a bit more casual for the time being and just go through my experiences and just explain everything and, you know, show you guys like all sides of that. Because I always thought, like, you know, why would anyone sit there and play that game? You know, are you guys idiots? It's like, you know, I'm like, let's go explore it. Because, like, when I made that Ragnarok video recently, people are commenting, I hope they have autoplay. I'm like, what? Like, you don't hear that much. Usually it's like, autoplay, that game's dead on arrival, right? So I'm like, trying to figure out, like, you know, I don't want to just yap away and upset those people who are actually meaningfully waiting for it, and they have like good reason to. Let me see, let me analyze, let's see how it works, let's see the pros and cons. Is it actually something that kills the game, or people are people actually going and doing manual activities while just letting the game grind for them? Like, what is the point of this? Why are they doing it like that? Why do they enjoy it? It's a lot of questions there that are more simple than, oh, it's dead on arrival. Because for me, I don't like playing games with autoplay, right? Like, I'm an MMORPG player from PC. I mean, do I need to say anymore? So it's like, you know, when you're willingly going into like a game which is like, you know, marketed like, for example, a Diablo Immortal game. I think someone in chat last time was saying how Diablo Immortal is actually a decent game aside from the pay to win stuff, and that you can still have a good time on it. And it's like, you know, that's true for a lot of games. Like, you know, people write off BDO as a pay to win, but we can still have a good time on it, right? Effect opacity. Let me check. Let's turn it all the way down. So dark patterns are basically what game companies and a lot of corporations and industry products use to hook us onto a product. So, for example, in gaming, you know, it's getting us addicted. Pretty much that's what it is. Getting us addicted and convincing us to pay for the game, to spend money on the game, to spend money on the cash shop, to spend our time, you know? So for example, you know, what BDO's primary dark pattern is that it's a virtual arms race, which is balanced for grinding. That's one of the most successful ways to monetize a game, and one of the most common and successful dark patterns in gaming. So by giving us a path forward with being able to buy power, you know, those people who just got clapped by some dude and want to immediately get stronger, they can swipe their way through it. Doesn't mean that they're rich and they have so much money they don't know what to do with and they're just having fun. Realistically, a lot of times people spending money are just, you know, ordinary folks just spending their hard-earned money on the game. You know, they're rationalizing it on in their heads. Oh, this is a game that I play a lot. It's my hobby, yada, yada, yada. Whatever the reason might be, you know, to a certain extent, it's fine. Like, you drop 50 bucks in a month, that's okay. But then when you drop like $500, you know, multiple hundreds of dollars and $1,000 a month and stuff, it starts becoming a slippery slope. Like, a lot of players at the end game, you might see, okay, this guy's 800 gear score, he grinded his ass off for years. True, they might have. But a lot of those players are both, you know, heavy into the game, grinded many hours, but also spent a lot of money. Like, that's one part of it we don't see. It's never, it doesn't have to be, you know, either this or that. We might think it'd be like that. That guy's always online, but, you know, they might have bad RNG. You know, there might be a sunk cost fallacy influencing them, and they're like, oh my god, I spent 100 hours grinding this. I bought all the cron stones. I tried tapping it. It all failed. I mean, before we didn't even have pity, right, for enhancing. So, you know, they get inspired to, you know, I have to get this item. I'll be happy once I get this item. I can finally enjoy the game when I get a pen black star, and they'll start swiping for it. So those are dark patterns. And like one of the what do you call it, like the fallout, the negative things that came out from Diablo Immortal was that they hired like psychologists to help them, you know, come up with new ways to market the cash up. Like, you know, for example, things would happen that, limited time deal, 99 cents you get all this, and you're like, oh, that's a really good deal, and that's what they want to make you think. And then it's like, oh, once you, only for people who press that, they'll get another sale that won't be available to others. And it's like hidden things like that, you know. So in essence, it's pretty much like, I wish there was more laws protecting, you know, players against like these kind of things. Like, especially the US, our government's hella slow with these kind of things. I know the EU was a little bit more strict. Korean government was a little bit more strict. Not entirely to protect us fully, but at least, you know, put some check and balance that they can't release a loot box without telling us the percentage on it. How retarded was that, right? So, you know, I wish there was more protection for people, because a lot of times the people who are spending that money aren't people who are like loaded and, you know, are super giga rich or something. A lot of time it's people who are like just ordinary folks, you know, just working 9 to 5. And sometimes, yeah, they can definitely afford it, but, you know, I'm willing to bet a lot of times that's not the case. It's like, you know, it's bad, but that's just how life is, right? It's not just gaming that does that. Every industry, you know, does their best to take your money. You know what really pisses me off? Like, I was trying to find pest control folks to do my regular maintenance around my house, like outside and everything, all the pest related stuff. And they're like, oh, 12-month contract and we need your credit card on file. I'm like, fuck off. You're a fucking pest control company. I'm not putting my credit card on file. You send me a goddamn invoice when you're done and I'll pay you. Like, how stupid is that? Like, everyone's just like trying to take your money, doing their goddamn best. Oh, you can put a credit card. No, I'm not paying over the phone, idiot. I'm not reciting my credit card information on the phone. No, fuck off. So like, you can't let them, you can't give them an inch on these things, you know. You got to be hard with it. And there's always someone who will do it for cheaper, someone who'll do it for cash payment or paying after the services is done. You don't need to put no credit card on file for a pest control company. You gave them ACC. I have no ads. I got no ads either. And I pay them when they do the job. Crimson. Thanks. I mean, it's more of like a principle thing. Oh, you know what happened recently? Like, I got a new place, right? I got a new home. Before that, I was renting a house, and before I really wanted to get like the full deposit back, because a lot of times these property management companies, if they have to do the cleanup after, they'll, you know, hire cleaners for like $250, $300 to do it. So I hired someone for like $175. They came in, did a very good job, and I made sure that, you know, to let them know, hey, I'm getting it professionally cleaned. And even had them do the walkthrough on the day of after. So like there's no complaints or arguments, oh, there's this and that. Like I went through every inch and, you know, made sure everything is good. There's no damage, there's nothing, barely any wear and tear, if you could even call it that. So you know I did my due diligence there. And regardless, they found some random ass they made up some random ass shit, and they kept $270 of my security deposit. But they didn't give me my security deposit back within 30 days. They gave it back about 35 days, 5 days into, so they were supposed to give it back before June 30th. Instead, it came in on July 5th, and I was waiting. I was just counting down. Because like because in my lease it said 30 days, right? And also, according to the state, you got to give it back within the 30 days, or if there's a longer term stated in the lease, that term. But once you pass that, you lose any right to make any deductions whatsoever. So they were dragging their feet. They're like, oh, there's this and that and this. I'm like, I don't give a shit. That's $270 of my money. You're giving it back. And it's like, I sent him a serious letter, told him, you don't have any grounds to even start the conversation on deductions. You broke the terms of my lease. All right. And this, I gave them a reasonable date, you know, before the end of the month, send me the money and we're good. Otherwise I'll take legal action, because in the state of Texas, you get triple the amount that they owe you plus attorney's fees. And I would have won that hands down. I have all the pictures. I have messages of me coordinating with them on stuff and yada, yada, yada. There's no way they could have argued out of it. It's not a massive amount. But that's my money. Fuckers are gonna try to take your money every way they can. And besides, I'm an Indian. I'm not giving my money to nobody. The other side were Asian, so it was like the ancient battle continues. It won't stop at me. This will continue forever. What's up, Celeb? Has your Node Empire changed? A little bit. I need to make an update on it. There's more important videos I'm working on, but within the next month, I should have it. And then I'm going to do it in a new format where it'll be a lot easier for people to use the guide. Because I feel like that guide wasn't as convenient as it could have been. So, yeah, working on it. Nothing too crazy, though. Like, we're not seeing, like, double the amount difference. But we're seeing a decent one. This is nothing. No, you can't give up even a little bit. Like, that's what they try to do, right? Every step of the way, they always try to finesse you out of it a little bit. You can't be no easy lick, right? Don't give nobody who doesn't have any business having your credit card info. Like, none of that. Your horse. All right. We're gaming here, boys. We're gaming. I wonder how many memory fragments I have. 167, I think. 167. Look at that. 4.6, 4.8 mil each. I think we're gaming. This is easy work right here. How much per hour? It depends on the kill speed. It greatly varies on the gear of the players. But what I can tell you, per ancient relic fragment, if you buy it off the marketplace for 1.5, 1.6 mil each, and memory fragments are selling for 4.6 to 4.8 mil each, you're making at least 3 mil profit, because it's one memory fragment to one ancient relic fragment. So it's good money. It really depends on how quickly your team's killing it, because like endgame, like hard cap players will delete these bosses in like 5 seconds. Hard cap with a shy, deleted. So like it's a huge difference in money per hour. We're doing pretty good, Blurin. I think we're doing pretty good. I think we're doing a very good job here. I mean, I'm not a gear capped or anything, so oh no, I blew my bill. Sorry, it wasn't active yet. Ah, this guy and his stupid iframe. That's the problem. This guy is the one that people try to burst. They'll use human damage buffs just to get past him really quickly. So like everyone would stack human damage just for the second boss because he's the one with the most iframe issues and would hold us up the longest. Shy will be jobless. Let's see. Let's see. You know, regardless of the changes they make, that won't change the fact that she's like the easiest and most chill class to grind on. You can fall asleep like doing a rotation, man. It's so chill. Yeah, group is way better. Because if you try to do a 5 summon as a solo player, it'll take you all a really long time to kill it. But as a group, you can see how quickly we're going. Yep, exactly. You want to do this in a group for sure. And we barely have any group content in the game, so let's celebrate what we do have. I was watching Blue Squad and he was putting human workers nearly everywhere while you avoid them. Is it because of the update? What changed with human workers? Was there a new patch thing? I didn't really see it. I've been using the calculator on what is that called, guys? Workerman? So Workerman, it tells me how much money I'd get on a node for if I use a goblin, if I use a giant, if I use a workerman. Oh, no, that's outdated. Don't. Or if I use a human. So go with what mine says, because that's coming from the latest calculation of when I did the my video. It might have been different then. I know they made like a lot of over the last year. They made a lot of good changes to workers, right? So it might have been different when Blue made his guide a year ago, but I think he made a new guide recently. So maybe you can compare it to what he said recently. But I will update it soon. I'm just so there's some bigger videos I'm trying to get through first, and then we'll get into those, and it'll be solid. Settings, I don't have anything for settings, man. This is in the lowest optimal high texture. Here's the settings here. Oh, shoot. Where are you going? Goes off to Narnia. Oh my god. With 1 HP, he's dipping. Ah. Appreciate it, Ken. Yeah, mine was before the recent changes they made to nodes where they reduced some of the CP costs and everything. So it will change. I just haven't sat down and did the research for everything. I did a few of the towns and did update it on my end. I also started working on the Ulukita side. I got all the artisan workers I was looking for there. But I'd still have to run it through Workerman. Yes. Heads down work is like the worst. I just don't have time, man. I can't even play the game much off stream. Like I'm playing mobile games off stream because I can hold my phone and be around the house. I should really lock in and work to cap on RuneScape, man. You know what? I should stop turning this around. I should just be the tank. Hey, Ming. How's it going? Appreciate it. That water bottle of yours. I love it. These are like my favorite kind. They last me at least a couple days. Disco balls? Oh, you mean these? Oh yeah, absolutely, Laren. You get like 3 mil profit per relic fragment, so yeah, definitely. On a 7-night cruise that I leave in a couple of days. I don't know any offline games, man. Sorry. You can do a quick TLDR on Giant and Goblin. So basically, Giants are... They got buffed to be able to get a lot more resources. Like a huge percentage more resources than before. Before, their specialty was that they had higher stamina and, you know... and there's like differences in like luck stat and all that. But they have a passive now, which they earn a lot more resources than other workers. Because they can, you know, carry more. So before, when once upon a time we used to put goblins on everything, now it changed to where, you know, we put, depending on the node, depending on the proximity to the center of, or the main town it's running from, it's either goblin if it's a certain distance away, or if the amount of extra resources you're getting, the percentage of extra resources you're getting can outweigh the speed of the goblin, then it would be the giant. So that's why I need a calculator to tell me. Because to sit around and see how many resources each goblin or giant pulled in every day, that's just not feasible. I should just stand in one place. I don't know why I keep running around. Because if it's aggroed on me, I should just stand still. It'll be better for everybody. And 64, not much, man. Just doing our relics here. It's not just that that you can put the food in the family inventory. They made a actual change. Before, giants didn't have that passive. Before, it was just a matter of stamina. Stamina, work speed, movement speed, luck. Those were like the factors. So now there's an extra dimension to consider. That's what gave giants a lot more value. Traded away my Tet Disto for Pen Karazad. Lost 1 AP, but gained back my DP. Oh, absolutely. And you're also getting 4 AP from the Jin Crystal. Now that difference will be a little bit less once they make the AP bracket change, because you know, Distos, you know, higher AP after 310 will have more weightage, but we'll have to see how they're going to be doing the AP brackets like once it releases. We'll have a better idea there. But yeah, it's not one AP on sheet. It's fine. You'll need the DP going to the new spots when they come out. Are we? Yeah, we're about 27 minutes into this. I don't know if I'm gonna finish all of these. Crap. We'll have to do more. Maybe another time. Another time. What's the next gear upgrade? Sovereign offhand. Usually for the 1 scroll per kill? Oh, I thought we put in 5. Everyone does 5. There's no reason to be doing 1 scroll per kill. What the hell? Yeah, they just spammed the server messages there. Event quest will end early after July 24th maintenance, coinciding with the Stone Crab event. Major combat update is scheduled for July 24th. All character skills, add-ons, and presets will reset. Please make sure to complete this quest before the event ends. In addition, we're running a special events that include a secret book, item copy, a Caphras extraction. Yes! Called it! We're getting a Caphras event. So my path to Sovereign is confirmed. Alright. We ask for your understanding as these resets are necessary to ensure a smooth and stable implementation of the new combat system. Yeah, at least we're not like the rune. Oh, I ran out of scrolls or summons. At least we're not like RuneScape. They had such a huge influx of new players that they had to upgrade the server infrastructure, and there's like a rollback or something, and people like lost huge shit. There's like a mini rollback or server outage or something happened where people lost stuff. Sad when that happens, but it's a risk that you take when playing RuneScape. It's happened before. Bad to sell Caphras? No. If you don't need it, you can sell it. Like, I sold like almost 10,000 Caphras. I'm gonna sell another 9,000 after the event drops. Which quest? Yeah. Something Termian event. They might be talking about the secret quest. I didn't open the link. We can open the link in the downtime between spawns here. Yeah, I'm opening it right now. Yeah, I think it's the secret quest they're talking about. Yeah, it gave you a lot of cron stones. It gave a lot of good rewards. Definitely do that secret quest if you haven't done it. There's a lot of guides there. I think I used John Law's guide for that. Got a Pen Karazad and a Dawn AP plus 4. I think it was worth it. Nice. Good shit. Everyone in general on Reddit says never sell Caphras. I mean, what are you going to do if you don't need it? If you have all Slumbering Origin armors and you have enough to make the Sovereign offhand, what other use case is there to keep a Caphra? It's one thing if you're newer and it's like you haven't made all those, then yeah, absolutely, you keep your Caphra stones because you're going to need them. But someone like me who's already been through all that. Yep, exactly, Theratus. So during the Caphra extraction event, you can get all 100% of the Caphras you put in. So I'll be extracting it from my C20 Nuver. I'll be getting back 29,000 Caphra stones, I believe. I'll sell the excess 9,000. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, what else am I doing here? Let me just take a quick look. Valheru, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Today is going to be the stream of memory fragments. Do you get more drops with Agris? No, it doesn't use Agris. I just had it on because I was grinding Dark Seekers last. I just left it on. We're kind of bad at these things. Ignore your request. Oh, what did you say? I didn't see you say anything, Blurin. What are you talking about? I want to heat your house. What? Oh, put the effect at 100% opacity? Sure. I mean, I'm not on remastered, so. Why you hate my eyes, man? It already looks like I have the Sharingan on my left eye because I'm lacking sleep. I unlocked the Sharingan. Yeah, buddy. Dude, have you guys been seeing those AI Naruto reels and shit? I love those. That crap's hilarious. Naruto vlogging. Some of those are actually legit. There's one where Naruto's, doing his vlog thing, and he goes to Choji. He's like, "Hey, Choji, what's your favorite exercise?" And he's like, Choji's like, "It's a cross between a crunch and a lunge. Or it's a cross between a lunge and a crunch. It's called lunch," and then walks away into a restaurant. AI shit, man. Though some of it is getting excessive. Some things are extremely cringe. Oh my holy awakened Wusa there. Okay, buddy. I see why you wanted me to put my effect opacity. Oh. A curse, what's going on? Now I understand your shenanigans. I can't even see the mob, man. Alright, I'll just hold his aggro. Y'all do the back attacks. Perfect. Good stuff. Maintenance is day after, right? Just making sure. I always get confused. Is it Wednesday? Is it Thursday? I don't know. They change it, right? Is what it is. Got a lot of games to play though. Not enough time. So this week video is gonna be a bit light, but I am doing like I am doing the efficient I am updating the guide that we did live the last stream. And we're going to be dropping that this week, and then I have another big offline guide I'm working on. It takes time, man, putting it all together. Early Thursday morning, gotcha. Update, would Guardians work at Dolan's? I have not seen any of the combat changes they're doing. Like, other than like the system-wide thing, like, you know, resistances, AP, brackets, and those kind of things. I haven't seen the other stuff, so I can't say. I can't say. We'll see. Save your waiting room, anybody? Maybe they'll tease Savior soon. I don't know, man. I got a feeling this character is gonna be thigh heavy. I know you gooners are waiting for it. I'm just gonna be cosplaying a Saber. Though I wish they do a Necromancer, man. Blue Protocol? I saw Canon playing it. What do you guys think about it? I'm not really too hyped for it, I guess. I mean, I followed it closely through Japan. Like, I'll have to see how much it changed since then, but I really didn't see it. On China. On China. Yeah. It's on China. It's literally a Gunnar class. We already have a great sword. This will be a greater sword, okay? Yeah, I said it. PvP? I mean, honestly, if there's PvP and it's not meaningful PvP, people aren't gonna play it much. And if it is meaningful, like open world, actual value behind it, like Throne of Liberty, then people are gonna cry the, oh, Zerg guild this, Zerg guild that. There's no winning with it. And I haven't seen many games actually put in honest effort to make like proper instance PvP. Like they just might put in one game mode, but you know, you gotta put in multiple, like a 1v1 queue, a 3v3 queue, a 10v10 queue, you know, a guild thing. It's like, Looks boring. Yeah, kind of. I mean, I watched a lot of it back in the Japan days, the original, but I haven't really seen too much of the new one, so we'll see. I got too many games on my plate right now. We have to do like a tour around like a bunch of MMORPGs. We're gonna start soon, so we got a lot on our plate. Oh my god, why do I have only 4 here? Hold on. Sorry guys, need to make one more. Alright, let's go. Boring and average? That's what I looked in the beginning. They made some like tweaks to it, but you know what I don't like? I don't like games which don't respect scale. Like if I do a skill and it's gonna take up the whole screen with a massive skill effect, I don't like that. Because every skill doing that, it looks less impressive. The game I liked in terms of scale was Arcade. I do a skill, AoE skill or something, it's a finite amount. It's not that I'm covering an entire area just blanketing it, you know? Like Throne of Liberty scale was a little off the chart. Like flash waves and everything, you know? The spins, the expo spins and whatnot. It wasn't terrible, but at the same time, it wasn't ideal in my opinion. You know, it is what it is. The like anime style games, I liked Arcade, the original Arcade, not the new shit. I didn't try the new shit yet. It's not really new, it's just the same old from what it looked like to me. But for example, the old Arcade, it had a very finite skill, and I respect that. What the fuck in the name of black hole are those skills blurring? I need to learn how to play Awaken Wuxia. Wuxia? No, Wusa. Can't even say her name. Really enjoy the particle effects, but I never actually played her. I don't know how good she is. I know Jay played her for a long time. It's pretty big boom blossoms. Or big boom booms. Yeah. I don't know which day this week we're going to do for... Oh my god. For the other game. I found a mobile MMORPG which is non-pay to win and not autoplay. And it's not sponsored. So we're going in with a critical look there. So don't you worry. I won't be finessing you guys. Why do I keep having one left over here? What is this? I don't understand this, but whatever. We ain't got time for this. Alright, let's go. Ragnarok 3, me too! I know people are like, oh, Gravity is going to be pay to win. It's probably going to be pay to win, I know that. But I'm still going to have fun for a month. I'm perfectly fine with that. How many more scrolls for hour? How many did we use so far? We're about... We have 19 minutes left. Yeah, I just crafted all mine, so that's why I don't know the exact amount. 19 minutes left. I don't know. 8 summons, I'd say. I'm thinking. But yeah, Ragnarok. I'll play Eternal Love 2. I like the first one. Let's see what they do with it. I'm really waiting for Aeon. I need to put together a strike team for that. I've been really doing some soul searching on which class I want to play, because Aeon was one game where I respected every single class, because that was an actually balanced game without, like, you know, exception to Spirit Master Sphere, which we just didn't build in early game 4. Later, we all ran magic resist gear, so we would be able to counter that as well. So it was a very balanced game in terms of classes. So I loved every single one of those classes. So I'm like thinking, do I go Spirit Master? Do I go Chanter? We don't really have a proper gameplay of each one, so I don't know yet, but it might very well be a Chanter, being like, you know, in position as a streamer and stuff, I don't think a gladiator will be the suitable thing for me. I'd have to be more calling shots and stuff for my static at least. We'll probably go with Chanter. I played a Chanter before on retail back in like 2017. I like Chanters. Respect those classes a lot. So love it. Gladiator is like what I play because they're like the stars of the show. They dive into like big clumps, massive AoEs, wreck everybody. But like there's huge fights over the spears. I'm like, I don't even want to engage in that. I don't want people to get salty for taking all the best loot because I'm the streamer. So we'll probably play supporting, but Channers, man, at least in the Aeon Classic, Channers did some serious work. And they got off heals, they got valuable party buffs. The mantras, so let's see what we get. Wish I could have played the beta. I wonder what's the deal with the infinite res, like the cash shop res stones though. That's one thing I need to see, because generally in Aeon they have a pretty decent cooldown on those, but when we were watching that Korean guy's video, you know, saying that they were there on the cash shop to buy, I'm like, oh, that's kind of, I don't know how I feel about that, right? So we'd have to see. We shall see. But Aeon is probably the biggest one. Oh, and MapleStory Classic. So those are probably the two games I'm going to actually like pause everything for and dive into and immerse myself for at least 1 to 2 months each. So barring those two other games, I'm just like trying to take little vacations from each, you know, here and there and go experience something, have some fun. So not really seriously trying to like swap out or anything. BDO is something we'll just play as the base game, the home game. I would love to, like, you know, actually push for gear and stuff in BDO, but it's like every year they're gonna just invalidate it, and it's like I miss a few months, I start falling behind. I miss a year, I am behind, like, considerably. Goalposts will keep moving, so unless I can like grind it full as the main thing, it's like I don't think so. I'm using BDO as a fun mechanism. I'm doing things that are fun to me, that I enjoy. That's about it. But luckily, we're making some gear gains along the way. So we're not complete gearlets. Just kind of. All right, summon quicker. I wonder what class is going to be on top after they do the combat changes. I'm ready to tag a new class. I don't have anything tagged right now. Or do I? Nope, I don't. I'm ready to tag. Oh, let's do this after this hour is done. We got 13 minutes left on this hour. Let's go tap that Pen Black Star offhand. Let's go. I'm just not feeling Wukong's like rhythm. Like he has a lot of things going for him, and I think he's like a great, you know, all-round class, but the rhythm isn't suiting me. Like the rhythm, the keybinds and stuff. Enjoying Wukong? Good stuff. I never gave like a warrior a proper try, so I'm hoping Suck Warrior comes out well, because that's a unique looking class. I never gave it a proper shot. There's a lot of classes I didn't give a proper shot to, so I'm like, I kind of want to play a Suck Warrior. It looks cool. Never heard of Ion before? It was amazing, man. Right now, it's not so much because it's like it's a very old game, came out in 2009, 2010. Servers are probably deady, you know, and it's filled with like players who have been playing for over a decade on private servers and everything, you know. Very experienced, so it's hard to kind of catch up with that kind of disparity. But Aeon 2, I'm really looking forward to it. Cannot wait. Suck and Awakening, it's fun. Wukong? I think Wukong's Evasion, right? Many years for Wukong on PC, just came back because of it. Nice. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's funny, I have a 4090. I prefer playing on optimal well as well. We have no choice, bro. We can't see what's going on. Imagine I was in remastered and Blurin's here blasting his Awakened Wusa's freaking skills, making it look like a goddamn black hole and a cosmic event. How the hell are you supposed to see anything? We have no choice. Wukong's Evasion, yeah? Awesome, thanks. Kusima. It's like, we got no choice. I would love to play with best graphics on every time. Like, I loved Throne of Liberty because of that, because it was always nice graphics. I think BDO's remastered, it's fallen behind in terms of quality. Like, it's no longer the best looking MMORPG, and there's just too much bloom to it. It's like I'm looking through like a watered lens. Why do you lower your graphics instead of turning off the other effects? Even with the effects off, like even the blur that's coming in from my punches and everything, it disrupts it. Like even with the opacity at minimum, it still blocks the view. Like I need to know exactly which direction the character models are facing. I'm playing a Suck Mystic. I move around extremely quick and rotate around mobs very quickly. And I have to be on top of that. Like, if you're grinding Orzakea and you're even like a half a fraction off, they're going to hit you. And it's like, they chunk my HP. And imagine they get a back attack on me. It's catastrophic. Oh, man, I'm not built for that place. But we're still trying to grind our gems. I still need one more Void Acrad. It'd be nice if some of the Crimson Desert stuff was ported to video. That's what like they were alluding to back when I asked one of the CMs like years ago, 2021 or something. I'm like, is there any backward compatibility going to be with the new features they're developing, new engine related stuff they're developing, and what blah blah blah. They said they are looking into some of that the development of Crimson Desert would help, but it's probably minimum. They said they were looking into it. They didn't confirm it. So I'm guessing it's probably going to be minimum. This is an old engine now, right? So they are restricted to the confines of this engine. I had to buy Pearl Horse armor just so that my Argonaut would not be one big white blob. Whites in video are so bad to see. Really? I never had that issue. I always thought that it looks cool. Anyway, mine's a Bugatti, so I mean, you know, what color is your Bugatti, right? Congrats on obliterating Blurin. That man's, you know, the chosen one right now. Let him rip it. Good luck to him. I legit can't see the horse. It's just a flashbang. Really? Is your gamma up or something? I don't know. Maybe I should just make a video just going through all my settings like in a line. Not really going in depth with it, but just showing people what mine looks like each window. Oh, then I'm gonna have to yap about it. You know I'm gonna yap about it. Alright, we're gonna tap our black star in 8 minutes. I need to make a fail stack, I think. What fail stack do I need to use for a pen black star, chat? What do you think? Ah, oh, for fuck's sake. This guy went to like Narnia. $600 too high. Pick again. I'm sure I have a 240 or something somewhere. It's probably the natives, man. 200, 300 for early attempts, 260 for late, 240 for the last. I'm going straight for the pity. I have six pity already. I got 6 hammers. Then I'll just have to do 3 of my own taps. My baby's crying. My wife will have to take care of him. 240 to 260, yep. I need to start closing my door, man. This kills my vibe when I hear him cry. Ember, what's good? How's it going? Just doing some ancient relic fragments here. Mine with 200? Gotcha. I'll see what I got. I'll see what we can do. I do need to conserve my resources for Sovereign, so I don't want to go too crazy. We shall see. Hit mine and got a free 400 stack. Nice. Got like 1k plus relic shards. Hey, that's good money. Or to do in a party, you have to do it in a party. Yeah, so you can do 5 times, 5 summons per summon. So it's like 5 exit. Definitely do it in a party. I saw one guy linked his pre-owned all deck accessory. How much do you think he makes fishing? 3 bill a night, probably, on Valia Beach. Oops. I'm guessing. Failed Wailing, Fallen God an hour ago was 8 tap. I guess pity will end up being my friend. I'm just dreading getting tets, so I'm probably gonna buy my tets. I'll probably tap one of them because I'm already into some pity. Yeah, I'm already 7 taps in, so I'm like, some of them, just one of them, I'll tap myself. The rest I'll probably have to buy unless I go really bad on RNG. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, Dark Rifts are coming back. Let's go. Is there a Dark Rift event coming up? They always do those when I just do them. That Fallen God so pricey? No, it fell down pretty hard. Like it was below 160 bill. So I figured it was a great time to buy it. Consider the fall. And I do need at least 1 piece so I can start utilizing the resources we get from Edania. You only make 5 bill a day? You make more than me per day. I'm usually making like 3 because I don't even grind some days. So I'm like 4 or 5 bill a day if I do grind. You know, you save up over time. I mean, it's a piece of gear that you'll use for a very long time. So if you have to save up, you know, for like a month and a half, 6 weeks or so, that's just the nature of our upgrades at the late game. We don't get upgrades every other week or every week or something, you know. So we just have to save up. So that's not bad at all. You're doing pretty good, I'll say. So don't think you're far behind other players and stuff. Some people might not have lives, but you're making good progress there. I know some folk who are grinding like 10 bill a day, 15 bill a day. I'm like, ah. Yeah. That's fine, guys. One more. I got 590 memory fragments. This is amazing monies. I'll probably hang on to them. I don't have that many artisan memories though. So it's like, I don't really need much. I just need how many artisan memories I have. I have like 200, 250. We'll see how the tapping of the sovereign goes. So like, I'll just hang on to them. I won't sell these. I'll just hang on to them. I might need them. Might need to get more artisan memories. We'll see. 2 hours back to back each day. It's already insane. Dude, I can't even do an hour. Like, I just cannot. I do not have that patience in me anymore. Nor do I have the will. It's like, what am I grinding for? Gear's always going to change. They're going to keep increasing the gear cap. I'm like, if it's like, okay, there is a specified cap that it doesn't change very often. Maybe once every 2 years it goes up a little. That'll be fine. That'd be worth grinding for. But BDO, it's going up every year considerably. So it's like, I'm not really motivated to grind to catch that. I'm more so just improving my character little by little, doing what I can do. I'm not really trying to push it. Oh, I'm not trying to catch up to anyone. I'm just trying to do what's in my ability here. And, you know, I'm happy doing that. It's fun. Fun within reason. Eat super armor, fool. All right, this is gonna be the last one, right? Do I have? Okay, I need to make some. All right, GG was a solid hour. Let's see how many memory fragments we end up with and how much money this is. We weren't that far off from our hour with a shy. I think with a shy we got like 700. So I'm thinking we're getting like 740 here, or sorry, 640. We're not that far off at all. I think we did pretty damn good. Yeah, 650 is definitely a very reasonable and worthwhile amount, I'd say. We'll do the math on how much profit it is, chat. Just give me a second. I don't remember how many relic fragments I had. I thought I had like 900. 800 something. It's close to 900. I'm pretty sure it was like 906 or something. Did anyone see my inventory? Sorry, I'm just really bad at it. I know. Maybe I can scroll back on YouTube VOD. Ah, his stupid iframe. This is why we need to stack human damage for this crazy dude. If you do that, you can really increase the money per hour, increasing the kill speed and everything. I mean, if I know how many relic fragments I started with, I can calculate how many runs I did. Yeah, I did a bunch of Ibidor scrolls the other week. We had like 600 venomous night fangs. We did them all. It's like that's just wasted money just sitting there. Those venomous night fangs. So I'm like, yeah, we got to liquidate that. And it's like the perfect time with Kaffir prices being peak. Same here with like the relic fragments. I'm like, it's just wasted just sitting there. All right. Oh, dude, that was right on the mark almost. We're just like a few off. So it is 1-to-1, almost 1-to-1 right there, pretty much. So we had about 900. We're at 640. I'd say that's pretty freaking fair. All right, let's do some math. So let's say we had 900 relic fragments. Now we're left with 258, 642, 1.155 average price. That's investment of 995 million. So profit 369 times 4.8, 3.067 bill. So that's over 2 bill if you had to buy those relic fragments from the cash up, or sorry, not cash up, marketplace. Oh my god, so stupid. If you bought them off the central marketplace, you're still looking over 2 bill an hour right there. You know, not using any loot scrolls, not doing any intense work. You know, it's just hitting the loot pinata right here. Very chill work. You got the whole group here. You know, everyone making good money. This is grinding money. Endgame grinding money right here. So 2K Venomous Night Fangs? Dude, that's wild. Oh my god. So Venomous Night Fangs, we were able to do about 35 to 38 summons an hour. So that's like 175 to 190 Venomous Night Fangs an hour. So you got a lot of time. Factor in attacks? Well, I'm gonna use these, so I'm not factoring all that. I mean, when we calculate how much money you earn grinding, you're not calculating the tax, right? So like if you say you got 2.5 bill at Dark Seekers, you're taking the full value of the devourings you got as well. So like in terms of grinding, you know, I think it's fine not factoring that in. But yeah, that is a fact as well. But still, good money. Good money. All right, let's tap our Pen Blackstar. I got an offhand that I need to make. Let's make it. We got six J hammers. We got some Cronstone somewhere. I have like 100 of those pay to win boxes I haven't opened. So these aren't all my Cronstones. Even if I go down 50% of my Cronstones, it's perfectly fine. Oh crap, we need that Blackstone. What do we need? What is it called? Should have some somewhere. Flawless Chaotic? Is this the one? No, that's the Origin Armor. What is the one that I need? This is Scorching. Oh my god, this is for Godride. Ugh. How do I make this? Chat, how do I make these? Can I combine it with this? Or do I need sharps? Where are all my sharps? I could have swore I had more sharps. Did I sell them? Or did I make them into something? I probably made them into these. Because I know my other... Magical Blackstone. Flawless Magical. Mass and Sharp? Oh, I don't need Caphras? Okay. Yeah, I have a decent number of these. Okay. This Slumbering Origin Armor is the one with the Caphras, right? Do we heat this or heat it? Or sorry, Simple Alchemy. I can't talk. Oh, thanks guys. Thanks for the good lucks. Okay, wait, it's Flawless Chaotic is there. Flawless Magical Blackstone. It's heating. Okay. Massive Pure Magic in 2. Okay. Perfect. Let's do it. 1. How many do we need? 9 or 10? Well, we'll make 6 right now. No, we don't. Yeah, we'll make 6 right now. We'll see. These aren't that expensive. I'm not losing anything. That's fine. Give me that offhand. Let's go. Let's do this. Holy shit. 5 minutes till Garmoth. It's been a while since I made progress on my my Garmoth locked Hashashin. Let's do this. We're gonna have to go and do that. All right, then I need to get my silver and everything ready. Okay, we'll take the we'll do the silver stuff once we are at Garmoth. All right. So, oh, they're gonna change the enhancement UI too, right? This next patch, or is it the week after? I have a 244 stack. That's fair, right? Oh, I didn't even have Valks for this? Hell yeah. That's fair. That's a fair stack, right? Y'all think so? Yeah, I think that's within the range. Whisper Pete's name to the name of the Black Spirit. You're not raw tapping? No, no. I'm gonna use the hammer. Go to 260? I mean... The highlighted one works? You think so? Oh, we got a lot of these. Give me those. Let's not accidentally put in our Manos clothes. I feel like I'm gonna accidentally click the Manos clothes here. I wouldn't even notice. Because it's just +1. How is it only worth +1? Alright. So, let's send it J Hammer number 1. We are already at 6 out of 15 Agris Essence. Drum roll, please. Damn. 7 out of 15. It was not easy. We're gonna unclick the button and click it again. Let's go. We might actually have to take it to 264. Hold on. Don't pre-grats me. You're jinxing it. I'm going to put it at 264. All right. 8 out of 15. Let that end there. No luck. 9 out of 15. Listen, motherfucker. You're gonna go. You're gonna go. All right, hold on. I got a plan. I got a plan. We need to raise the stakes here. Huh, that's weird. I couldn't find my big black desert plushie. I don't know where I put it. But I did find the little guy. All right. Check him out. Looks so cute, doesn't he? Listen, motherfucker. It's gonna go. Or you're gonna get it. You see that? You see that? It's gonna go. It's gonna go. It's gonna go. Better go. All right. I'm not done with you. Come back. Gonna get it. All right. I don't want to actually cut it. It's still my memorabilia. All right. This time, I'm gonna cut you in half. All right. That delay! Why did it delay for so long? Absolute baiting. Alright, last hammer. Alright. Alright, we're gonna have to go with the Cron Stones here, guys. No luck. Alright. Gonna just make a few more of these stones. Oh, hold on. Pause. We need to go to our Garmoth locked Hashashin. Why hammer for Blackstar? Because the crons cost 3,600, 3,670. And the price of memory fragments are kind of high. Yeah, I think memory fragments are cheaper than cron stones. I know. I just don't have the time. Raw tapping it is probably the cheaper way to go, even with the prices right now. That's okay. We don't always go the cheapest route. We do what's convenient. All right, let me see how much money I had here. So I had... Yo, hold on. Don't blast me. 3,146,177 silver. Okay, we are back. So we had 7 hunter seals, and our cash stack was this. So we had to add some stipulation. I should be allowed to go back to the stable keeper in Odraxia. So I'm giving myself the freedom to do that. But otherwise, we're locked here at Garmoth. The reason why I'm letting this guy go to the stable keeper is to repair his gear. Otherwise, yeah. I mean, repair like max durability when I do start enhancing on him. Well, we've killed Garmoth 1 time so far on this guy. So this is what we're at. 7 hunter seals, 3.1 mil cash, 5 blackstones, 1 pure magical blackstone, and 7 black energy residue. The black energy residue, I need to see if I'll be able to make a Dragon Slayer weapon. Because that will probably be best for him. I'm not going to be able to get enough money to buy other stuff unless I get a Garmoth's heart. That's very unlikely. And even if I do, what are the odds of getting a black star, right? That's not Tri or Tet. I guess I could buy a Tet black star. That would be pretty good gain for him, but a Garmoth heart for that? I don't want to lose a Garmoth heart for that. I would rather keep the Garmoth heart for him. Oh, I need crystals as well. So yeah, I'd probably keep the Garmoth heart for him. But then it's I need to get a weapon that's capable of using the Garmoth heart. So that's why I'm thinking we might have to go for the Dragon Slayer. You can put a Garmoth on the Dragon Slayer awakening weapons, right, guys? You gotta put it on his weapon. It's the rules. Yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. So I'm thinking, which weapon do I put it on? I need a weapon that can hold it in the first place. I think the Dragon Slayer weapon can do it, right? Let's take a look after the sun dies. We'll see. Alright. Man, I saw Hugh Hotbar get absolutely carried. From 122 bundles, he got 3 Garmoth's hearts. Wonder how many bloodstones he got. I think he got less bloodstones. Remember. Alright. Moment of truth. Let's go. We got some good juicy money here. We got 2.6 mil right straight up. We got Garmoth skills. We can sell those. Let's see. Garmoth bundle received. All right, let's try it. Go. No luck. You got 2 cronstones though. Did I get no cronstones last time? That's wild. We got 4 hunter seals. You got a good bit of silver, so let's see how much our silver stack is at now. It should be 7.4 mil. Right. All right. So we are at, here's our current net worth. We got 7.4 mil, 7 black stones, 5 Garmoth scales, 2 Cron stones, 1 pure magical black stone, and 23 energy residue. I think the best bang for my money, like right now, I don't need armor or anything, but crystals would be good to have. I don't know if I should save or should I build out the crystal set. Because like armors I'm going to get from Garmoth. It's going to drop like cactum rings, Occam pieces. Not very often, but those are going to be best gear for me here. I need to see what... Okay, let's actually find that workshop. There's a workshop that's going to give us info, right? Let's see what it's called. So Duvenkroon weapon. Wait! What is this? I've never even heard of these. What? How do I get that material though? So they have like these other... I never even heard of these. Now, this is what I wanted. The Dragon Slayer. So acids stuff. How do I get the blueprints? Oh, so I'll need to make the blue and that goes into this. So this is no problem. We'll just get enough residue crystals by doing it. But where do the blueprints come from? Duvenkroon. Chat, does anyone know what how do you get the blueprints? Is it now that I think about it, it might be better to do a region locked character than a Garmoth locked character. If I do a region locked character, which region would I do? If I do a region lock, Kama Sylvia would be my first choice because I love Kama. I'd probably do like each region and then have like a set piece of the goal, and as I progress through it, I could graduate through it or start a new character. I don't know. I don't know how what the stipulations would be for region locks here. Do Dregan? Dregan would be a good one. I'll have to come up with the game mode, like with the proper rules and stuff, if I'm doing any region locks. We'll see. All right. Anyway, there's a Garmoth right now. So right now, I think I got to hold. I don't know what I want to spend my money on first. I'm really thinking it's crystals coming up first, but at the same time, I could die. Do you lose... Wait, you don't lose crystals at bosses anymore, right? So that should be safe. Pearl Shop locked character. Monka. All right, let me note this down. We got 11 Hunter Seals, and now... What's our cash stack? Okay, Cron Stones. I actually did have 3 Cron Stones. I need to go back into the VOD and see how many I took from on Pansy. I remember I withdrew it and I pulled it out of this character too. I'm gonna have to think about how I handle that. Maybe I should have a wagon here so I can store my stuff. But then that wouldn't be fair. All right. Lodging for workers? Yeah, it's pay to win. It is what it is. Is what it is. I can't really give you the data. It really depends on the type of worker, where you're putting it, and what you're doing with it. But it is pay to win. Everything in this game has some form of pay to win to it. You know, that's just how the game is. Life skilling is very pay to win. Every life skill has pay to win to it. Hopefully it'll reduce a bit now with the Manos and silver embroidered clothes change. Like there's no more silver embroidered clothes, so they'll add the effect to Manos, so that should help. All right. All right, let's just get this done with. Let's just send the Cron Stones at this. I don't have the patience to raw tap it. So we'll just get it over with. Is what it is. Oh yeah, wait, I need the stones. I'll start. They should delete life skills and shies. Oh my god. What did the midgets do, man? Leave them be. At least they're not like the Ellens and Terra. Those fuckers scare me. Watch it troll you and go one before pity? Yeah, probably. I've went to pity many a times and items before. Even going for Oct. Karazed. My first ring went to pity. The second one went into one tap. Alright. Eat my Cron Stones. Take my money. What can we do? Send it. Oh, Sag. Goodbye, Cron Stones. I'll miss you. Goodbye, Cron Stones. My dear friend. Hold on. Should I use a... Do I have a lust stack? I kind of want to be cheap here. I don't think I have a lust stack. I don't feel like making a stack too. Just send it. It is painful. Is what it is. I already came in mentally prepared for it. But we are selling... Is it out of durability? I can't even tap the pity right now. It didn't go pen. It failed. It didn't have any durability left. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. Hey, it's been a while since I've been to Keplan. Oh, there's something. That's so on brand for a PDO. It is what it is. So my logic is I'm going to be selling 9,000 Caphras once the Caphra extraction event hits. So, you know, offsets the cost a little. Remember when people would go like 0 and 50 for Pen Black Stars? I'm good. I'm fine with this. It's fine. At one point, they even reduced the Agris essence on Pen Black Stars, right? Like from 25 to 15? 15's like nothing. My first Black Star was 46. Holy shit. That is pain. That is painful. This was not. Going 3 taps on Cron Stones is nothing, but hearing that, that's a whole different story. Where the fuck is the stable keeper? Come here. All right. No. Max durability. Do I not have artisan memories? I do have artisan memories. Send it. Wait. We don't need all of it. Shit, I wasted memories. Crap. So dumb. Wait, when we make a sovereign, the weapon doesn't have to be fully repaired, right? Or does it? I think we're went 1 in 128. 40. Came back to 49 out of 15. It doesn't? Oh man, I wasted some memory fragments and resources here. Oh, cheap pansy. I'm not going to sleep for this one. All right. All right, here we go. Thank you for the Pen Black Star. Yay. At least we got it though. Yeah. At least we got the stack. Should just fucking send it on this one. I wonder how many... What do I use? What are my stacks? Do I have any other bigger stack? I don't think I have any other stack. Is this my biggest stack? I have a 310 stack. Where did I get a 310 stack from? Oh, I was probably working on this one. It was probably reserved for this. Huh. I one-tapped it on pity. Easy clap. Yeah, I guess next step is going to be once the Sovereign offhand comes out, we're going to make it. And then we will go ahead and start enhancing that to pen. I think that's going to be the best use of our resources. I know there's some easy ones I can hit. I'm like 9 away from pity on this one and whatnot, but we're going to hold our resources right now and just wait for that. My guildies told me it isn't, so I failed 9 times. Takes forever to get it back to tet. That's the thing, right? People are telling me raw tap it. I'm like, I don't have the time to sit and, you know, progress it all the way to tet and just to tap it at pen again. Like, I don't have the time. It'll take like God damn it, you guys. Y'all crazy. But yeah, I don't have time to sit here and progress it all the way to tet. You know what I mean? Like, is what it is. I'm happy spending the money here. Good stuff. All right, let us go do some more research, shall we? Let me clean up my inventory a little bit. Let's see what we can put in here. Kabua, this one, that one. Yeah, that's good enough. All right, so I'm probably gonna get some flack for this, but I've been yoinking the forbidden books from the marketplace. They were selling for like less, like 490 silver each yesterday, and now the price is going up because I keep pre-ordering all of them. We'll stop that. Let's see how many we got. We got over 1,000. Guess what we're doing, chat? $666. Oh, that's ominous. All right. All right. We got to first test out a few things. Octocare, is that time? No, I'm going to save my resources for Sovereign, and we'll do the math and see the AP cost per cronstone, you know, all that. We'll do all the nerdy stuff and see which one, what I'm upgrading next. I've been meaning to do that on, like, in a recording so people understand what I mean by saying, because, like, they were like, what should I upgrade next? I'm like, it really depends on the cost of things. So, like, let's show people the process of being a nerd on BDO. I should be taking a well, but screw it, we're running today. I can't wait for the dad horse, though. Did they settle on a name? I kind of hope they call it dad horse. Sovereign Offhand to be the first sovereign for beginners to get as for value. Yeah, I would say so because it's giving you both Awakening AP and Succession AP. I hate the feeling of being pigeonholed into one or the other. So then I'm like only playing Succession classes, only playing Awakening classes. I hated that feeling as a player. And it's like, you know, the monster AP is ridiculous there. It's going to be good. No deck neck, even Bluerin has a deck neck? Come on, come on, bro. To be fair, I got a 310 stack I can use. You know? It's not that I'm just idle here. I can tap for it. We might tap for it. We'll see. Just give it time. I told you I was going to buy those pay to win stuff. They're there. One of these girls has it. It's probably this one. Look at that. Wait, no, that's not it either. I don't know who has it, but one of my characters has that pay to win shit. All right. So that's a lot of cron stones there. We'll see what we can do. Main goal is to get like a pen sovereign. And if that works out, we'll work on some more octs and probably do some deck taps. We'll see. Getting baited by chat. I ain't falling for it. I'm a scrub. I don't have either. It's all good, bro. Go at your own pace. Iron Fuhrer. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Appreciate that. Ah, good stuff though. All right, chat. We got to do some more sciencing on this stream, so let's do this. Atomic Hummus. What a name. Y'all are killing it with the names today. Let's go. Thanks for the follow, man. Welcome. Let's go. Let's head over to these. These are called the Cardian Scrolls, right? Cardian spells. Cardian spell. Okay. So first things first, I need to see timing. We're gonna do a single one, and then we're gonna do a 5 times, but solo. I'm not gonna ask for people to fill a group with these. Very few people have these stacked up, and they're not readily available. So this is gonna be a solo thing. People are gonna ask me, Pansy, how long is it gonna take me to kill a one of these times 5 solo? It's gonna take a long time. So we're gonna record the footage here and montage it so they understand it's gonna take a long time and not to do it. I appreciate it, Hypernova. Thanks, man. What's up, King Insidious? How's it going? Thank you for the follow. Welcome. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and slap these mobs here. So we'll do a solo first. We'll see that we'll have the timestamps and everything in the video, and then we're going to do a times 5, which is going to take us probably a long time to do, but for science, right? And then with that, we can see approximate timing of kill, profit, and all that. So as a rule of thumb, guys, there are 3. Let's get them all out here. Let's actually get them in the inventory here. So these are the 3 primary items for farming memory fragments: the ancient relic crystal shards, the forbidden books, and the scroll written in ancient language. So the ratios, I don't believe, have changed. So the ratios are as such. 1 ancient relic crystal shard is going to net you 1 memory fragment on average. 1 forbidden book is going to net you 1.2 memory fragments on average. 1 scroll of ancient language is going to net you 1.4 memory fragments on average, right? Now, the funny thing here is look at the prices of memory fragments right now. Very, very high, right? It's going up to 5 mil. It's probably going to hit peak real soon. Look at the price of an ancient relic crystal shard. 1.5 mil. It's a bit between 1.5 1.6. Scroll of ancient language, 3.1. Forbidden book, 605k silver. It was less. You could pre-order them for like 490k, 525k. But guess who drove the price up? But regardless, this is a ridiculous amount of profit per. So even if you have Tuvala gear, you're gaming. You can make mad money doing this. You can make mad money doing either of these. Only thing is, it's unrealistic to get a 5-man group here, so we're going to test this out solo. Okay? So, first up, let's get a stopwatch here. So first up, we are going to do a single summon by myself. Started a stopwatch here. We're doing a 1. Let's see how long it takes. How much silver per hour solo? We'll calculate that. We'll do what we can. We'll do what we can to find out. I finished running my relic shards. We did like 600 in an hour, something. We still have some left over, but it's okay. Oh my god, Katie'd me right off the bat. This is bad for my time run. This is bad. We lost some time there. I should have just sat in super armor. Doing mystic things. Alright, let's do mystic things. F. 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 Oh no. Alright, there we go. Books are like 1.2. Well, EU players seem to be a bit smarter and quicker on these things, okay? No need to brag about it. Don't speedrun it. Honestly, you'll be one-shotting these with full Tavala armor, okay? I used to do these with 140 AP before all the other AP sources we used to get. I used to do Scroll of Ancient Language with 160 AP, okay? King of the Dead, what a title! I like that. Oh, whoops. So that was about a minute 30 seconds. The Peel of Face scrolls? Yeah. This is the Cardian scrolls. These aren't the Peel of Face scrolls. So, give me my money. So, since you're doing it solo, you get these bundles here. And you redeem the bundles. Sorry, Twitch chat's over this. Apologies. So, you get these bundles. You open them. That's where the memory fragments are coming out of. Let's see. There's one there, and there's 4. Oh, that was below average. That was rough. We're hurting on money now, guys. Oh no. We should have got 5 to 6. All right, anyway. Let's see how long it takes to do a 5-stack solo. If it lets me. Let's see. All right. 5-stack solo. Timer started. A few seconds late. It's okay. We'll get the exact time from the timestamps. From the recording. Yeah, me too. Hansama, me too. I used to do this all day, 3 hours a day. This Appeal of Face scrolls mostly. I didn't do Cardian scrolls that much. Oh, these guys got HP. And CC. Oh, it's gonna take some time here, chat. It's taking some time. Ah, shoot. Get him! Oh, shoot. Back attack. Damn. Not playing this very clean. Alright, 5 memory fragments from him. Alright, next one. We're already a full summon in already. A full summons time worth. So, we're already 1 minute 40 seconds into this, so let's see. Let's try to play it a bit better so we can actually do some proper DPS. Oh, shoot. Messed up. Stop turning around. Come on. All right, halfway there. Just keep at it, Pansy. Keep at it. Don't tilt. What the heck? CC'd? Follow-up CC. Catastrophic. Must have been one of the side ads trying to meme on me. Okay. All right. 7 memory fragments from that. So, what was it? 5 plus 7? 5 plus 7. Withdraw all your nodes? I don't know if you can do that. I don't think you can clear it all in one button. All right, you get shards from grinding them or buying them. Forbidden scrolls, you definitely buy them. No one's grinding in Medea anymore. There's some use cases to like getting you know, a scroll of ancient language. Like as a Tuvala Timmy, you'll be grinding in some of the Valencia regions and stuff, going for maps and stuff. Hey, this guy's a lot squishier than the other guys. What the hell? Oh, that's why. He wanted to meme on me with CCs. Absolutely toxic. Aw, come on. Bouncing me too? And I can't really sit on super armor. That's not a viable DPS rotation. Oh, for fuck's sake. He's gonna keep doing this, isn't he? If I was a range class, I think it would have been better. Ah, crap. Timer. All right, that was almost 5 minutes. That was 4 minutes and 58 seconds. How many did I get in the last one? That was 13. So okay. So in the 4 minutes and 58 seconds, we got 13, 7, 5. Okay, that was 25. So that was more closer to the rates on it. So that's fine. So here's what we have. So doing a 5 versus doing a solo, it seems that according to the math, it would actually be faster for me per hour to just solo the ×5s. So let's say, even if it's set, I said a 1.2 each, but even in worst case scenario, if it is 1-to-1, let's do the math on a 1-to-1 scale. So if it takes me 5 minutes per, that's going to be 12 summons per hour, right? 25, 300 memory fragments times 4.8, the current price, 1.4 bill. Even if you had to buy, so if you were buying 12, that's 12 summons per hour times 25. Wait, sorry, is it 12? Am I doing the same, right? Okay, 300. So 300. Even if it's like 600k silver each, 180 mil in. Okay, for me doing it by buying these and I'm looking at 1.3 bill per hour. Solo doing the summons. So not bad. I'd say it'd be nice if we did it on a 5-man group, this would be over 3 bill an hour easily. But solo, it is a bit slower. So all right, that's what we got here. I mean, not much else to it. So I think profit is profit. Is it more profitable than PLFA? Profitable? Yes. Are you getting more memory fragments per hour with PLFA? Yes. Right now, PLFA scrolls are the more popular ones, right? So they're much more expensive. If you look at their price, look at how much they went up. They're almost like 2.5 times, 2.5x plus. They're like as low as 1.1 mil each. Now they're now they're triple the price at peak. So yeah, in terms of profit, you're only making like probably 1.7-ish per scroll, whereas the ancient relic fragment, you're making 3 mil for fragment. For this, you're making all over 4 mil per fragment. So yeah. You think having a farm is worth it? Yeah, I make about 50 to 70 mil per farm run. Takes me a minute to do. So I'd say it's worth it. So chat, all right, we got some good data here. Good stuff. Nice, nice, nice. All right, so I think we got quite a few things done today. I'm pretty happy with it. So we are finally done doing ancient relic fragments for the time being. I don't think I'll be going back. I think I have enough memory fragments. We've got enough data to back up what we've been trying to do lately. So I think we're solid here. Suck Mystic stronger than Suck Awakening. Our problem with Suck Combo, it's so fast. You'll get the hang of it. It takes muscle memory. It takes time, but yeah, she is currently, but they're going to do a big combat overhaul. So pretty soon that might change. That might change. So we'll have to see. I cleared out my inventory. Perfect. Awesome. All right. Let's see. What else do I need to buy here? I think I was buying these. I don't think I really need much else. Cool. I think I got everything from this event. Nice. Pretty good. What do you sell? I do magical hot peppers. Those are the easiest. One plant takes up an entire farm grid. Oh, for fuck's sake. Dark Rifts are all 6 of them are up. I don't want to do them right now. I'm too lazy. I'm good. I'll do it tomorrow. All right, chat. Anyone have any questions? Anything I can help you guys with? Anyone need gear advice? Shoot. I'm pretty much done here. I did everything I planned to do on stream today. So whatever you guys want to chat about, I'm free. Otherwise, we can call it. It's all good. I wonder what the drops were going on for Twitch right now. Let me check. Twitch, my channel. Drops. Was I not? Am I like not a qualified channel? I don't see any drops. I thought there were some drops. I saw that pop-up come up, but I'm like, maybe I'm not. Oh well. If all pen, tap neck first? Yeah, that's right. But right now, save your resources for Sovereign offhand, I'd say. Okay, what do we got here? This is Cassidins. Let's see. Let's see. Guys, a lot of the gear advice I'm going to be saying is save for offhand. Save for offhand. For you, though, you know, you're at a pretty good spot. This is probably Tungrad Ruin territory with this gear. Tungrad Ruin, Yuzirid Highlands for Agris Fever. Aim to get this to Exalted. It shouldn't be too expensive. That would be 4 DP right off the rip. I'd say, you know, save up for Sovereign offhand. But yeah, let's see. Let's see if there's some low-hanging fruits. I like that this is Sep. Very nice. Is this a Jatina pen? What's the deal with this one here? Why can't I get them in game? You have to link your Twitch to this. Tulo, how's it going? A Jatina pen? All right, cool, 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 cool. So not bad, not bad. That's perfectly fair to keep right now. What's your goal? Well, what do you need help with? Any questions in particular? I'd be saying your next goal would ideally be progressing towards a Pen Black Star offhand. And then getting your way to because like the difference between a Pen Black Star offhand and you're gonna have to see how much monster AP diff it's gonna be from Tet to Pen. It might be pretty sizable. I forgot what it is. I know it's gonna be 167 monster AP for Pen Black Star. I don't know what it's gonna be at Tet, so you'll have to double check that one. I've done that and they show on the website. You should be able to go to your web storage on the game and redeem it. I don't know how it works on Steam if you're doing it on Steam. Should I buy a pen offhand or so I can get a Sovereign? Yeah. I mean, however you get it, you know, pen's a pen. You don't need to tap your own. Perfectly fair to just buy it. So yeah, once you have a Sovereign offhand, I'd say keep at Tungrad Ruins, Yuzirid Highland. Well, they're going to change it so any spot is going to be Agris grindable. So Yeah, Tongrad Ruins is probably where you're gonna be making the most money, unless you can do DSR, but that's rough, I'd say. DSR, they hit hard, man. Not on Steam, then it should be in your web storage in game, yeah. Or not in game, sorry, on the website, BDO website. But yeah, there are some low-hanging fruit in terms of AP, but they're probably better off waiting for LVA Troll. Yeah, yeah. For Awakened Zerker? Oh, interesting. I would have thought Tongueguard Ruins was more suitable for Awakened Zerker skills. Oh, yeah, but I haven't played Awakened Zerker in a hot minute, so I'll leave it to you guys. Well, it depends. If you if you're looking at raw silver, Trolls is going to be better because you can liquidate everything at Trolls much easier than everything at Tongueguard Ruins. Liquidating Essence of Devouring is going to be a hard right. But for me, I personally save all my essence. I need as many as I can get because I know how many fail stacks I need in order to get to like the high-end gear score I'm going to be going for. So I'll need over 100 essence of devouring at least, or sorry, a dark origin of dark hunger. So you know, times 4 for how many essence of devouring you need. So I save all those and I use them. So to me, it's not wasted. I'm happy to get those as drops. The code in the game? I'm not sure, Care. Shoot me some screenshots on Discord. I'd probably be able to better help you if I can see it. Rad Socialist, yeah, let me take a look at yours next. You good there? You good here? Cass, anything else? Any other questions, bro? $423, or sorry, $323, $415. Nice. Oh, solid all around. I'd say Sovereign Offen, then try Armors. Yeah, no problem, dude. Either try Armors or I'd say get one Tet. I don't know how it's going to be, how much resources we're going to be getting per week with the Adania gear and stuff, so. Yeah. You never give me gear advice. You got more gear score than me, and you're on console, bro. Come on. You're trolling me. I know nothing about console. Is there anything new in Pearl Shot that must have if I stopped like a year ago? So they added more pay to win stuff for life skills. Notable things is like they added these backpack carriers. There's one for cooking and alchemy, and there's one for fishing. It gives 100 fishing mastery, 28% fishing XP, 10% durability, reduction resistance. There's a new type of fishing rods where it's like 100 mastery and max auto fishing time, and it functions as triple floats. So this is a Grandpa Cron fishing rod. It was on a Pearl Shop and has 2,000 durability. So we max out our durability reduction resistance to 92% and make this last for all year. Not all year, but at least 6 months. So that's something that you know, buying durability pets, getting T4 durability pets, T5 durability pets has been a big you know, pay to win thing here. Along with the fishing carrier, that this rod was a pay to win thing. They have a pay to win fishing rod in the store as well that lasts for 1 month. You know, you don't need as much durability reduction resistance, but that's pretty expensive for what they're asking for in terms of the rod. You can also get one of the rods from the Cool In fishing rod was free for getting a season character to level 60. But yeah, pay to win stuff mostly. Yeah, life skill based. Sure, Amber. Let's take a look. Hold on. Whose was I looking at? Rad's? Rad, what'd you say here? Try armor or buy Tet? I'm thinking you would wait until Edania gear, sorry, Edania, the region comes out, so you understand how many resources they're giving you. Because if you can quickly get like an additional 3 DP from enhancing that piece of gear, then it would be worth getting the Tet first. Found it. Got the mail. Oh, okay, perfect. Good stuff. So I'd hold on and just see how friendly they are with giving out resources, because they said there's going to be time gated. I'm thinking it's not going to be tradable or buyable. If it's a time gated thing, I'd think it's not tradable either. 768 gear score, pretty carried in just a year, dude. Man, you got up in just a year. That's depressing. All right, Ember, let's see yours. 325, 321. Very nice. How are you planning to do the Sovereign offhand? I see you have C14 here. That leaves you 13,000 Caphras. You are already 13,000 in. Okay. C4, sorry, 15,000 in. 15,600 in. Oh, what's the plan for Sovereign here? Your armors are almost all tries. That's good. Full pens. I would go ahead and tap this one to Hex just for the extra 2. But realistically, saving resources for Sovereign would be the play for you here. The calendar they show in game on loading screens? I did once, yeah. I don't have the picture saved right now. But yeah, good stuff. They got some good updates coming up. So I'm pretty happy with the recent Heidel Ball in that regards, that, you know, they teased a lot of things, showed us what's coming up, and they're actually following through with those update releases. So, you know, big W there for the community. Thumbs up for me. I'm torn between saving up for Pendevo and Sovereign offhand. Fair. Sovereign offhand will probably be better. 6 AP. I think you would be better with the Sovereign offhand. That's going to be like, what, 14, 16 AP? I mean, you are going to get a bunch of extra monster AP on the Kudum as well to offset that difference, but yeah. It would really, you'd have to do the math once they update Sovereigns in here. I don't think it's in here yet. So you'll see by putting it in, once this is updated, you can compare it between having a Nav necklace versus this, and yeah, with versus having a Sovereign. Then you can see which one's giving you the more monster AP. We'll probably have to wait for the calculator to update. Save the 450 stack for Sovereign? Or where do you get a 450 stack? Which pets give durability? Sure. So pets, the ones that are readily available, I believe Griffin, stone crab, turtle. Where's turtle? Did I pass it? Turtle. These are durability resistance. However, the specialty of these Azure Dragons, they bring them back like pretty often on the Pearl Shop. So these are special because you get to select their talent and trait as well. So like you can select, oh, I selected this one as auto fishing time, and then this is durability reduction resistance. Then the others I didn't really care for because you only need one auto fishing pet. So this allows you to get both auto fishing and durability reduction resistance on one pet. So that's kind of the specialty for these. But, you know, like I said, Griffin, Crab, Turtle, they're also durability reduction resistance. Ataraxian ones too. I never looked at the Ataraxian pens. Because I'm like, I'm never going to collect these. They look cool and whatnot. Auto fishing. Okay, this one's auto fishing and durability reduction. Death penalty. Nice. Yeah, this is also worth. Wow, it's only 770. What type of pet is this? Is this a premium, rare? What does it say? Oh, pet. It's a rare type. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is definitely viable. Absolutely. So 770 pearls. I think that's cool. What do you need 20,000 Caphras? You need 20,000 Caphras to make the Gem of Twilight. That's going to be one of the components you need to make the Sovereign offhand. So there's a few ways you can make it. You can make 2 Pen Blackstars, Gem of Twilight. You can get a Pen Blackstar, C20 Nuver, C20 Kudum. You can get a Pen Blackstar, this new crystal that's going to drop from mobs or some shit. I don't know what the rate's going to be, how that's going to work. and then Gemma Twilight. So 2 of the options require Gemma Twilight. Alright. Time and Dimension, thanks for the follow. How are you doing? Alright, anyone else, chat? Anyone else need some help? Any questions? Anything else I can help you guys with? You get Essence of Dawns for leveling to Vala to deck. What I did was I melted my Pen Jatina ring, which gave me 100 Essence of Dawn. The Jatina pen accessories will give you 100 Essence of Dawn. Otherwise, come over to garmoth.com. You see an Essence of Dawn calculator here. You click that, and you can see which one is the cheapest essence you can get, depending on the price. And you can input here, in case the price is wrong here, you can input how much it actually is. And, you know, you can see how much you're paying per essence. So if you don't have the stacks, then, you know, alternatives you can look for is, is probably buy these crystals or buy lower stack stuff. But yeah. Oh, also, if you see these different type of Essence of Dawn, you can convert them into the regular Essence of Dawn as well. So don't worry about these different types. You go to Dalshane, the little midget dude, you just convert these into the regular ones. All right, cooked. Let's see what you got here. You know, everything's just opening up on Chrome. Let me just use Chrome. Why not? Very high AP. Very nice, dude. How are you planning to get your Tet armors? Like, are you planning to buy or are you planning to tap? What's the deal there? So definitely Sovereign next. And then I'm looking at, do you need to go full try or do you want to go one piece Tet so you can start making use of the Edania resources that drop? You know, I might even say go one of the other pieces you don't have a Tet on, but you know. I was going to start buying them. I was wondering if it's full send on the offhand. I'd say offhand first. Do you PvP? If you're a PvPer, then definitely offhand. But you have a good bit of AP already, you know? Let's wait until they update this calculator. Put in the Sovereign offhand and set it to pen. And see how much monster AP you're going to get. And see if that is worth it, because if I would say it would be worth it, because like it's gonna be a sizable difference. It's still gonna be an increase in your grind speed and everything. This is a scholar weapon. It's scholar. For Essence of Dawn, the 1 bill AP crystals are the fastest pre-order for people to look at getting some. Can't you make these Jin AP crystals? Can't you make them pretty easily? What's the resources required? Do they need Essence of Dawn to be made? Scholar the goat. Nice. I never made one of those, so I was just wondering. Aztec, what do you got here? Aztec, you need to go see my gear progression guide. Just immediate next steps though. I like that you have your Pen Black Stars, you have a Tet here. I don't think you did your deck accessory yet. So necklace would probably go Tet Karazad there. Other stuff looks good. Start working on actually you need a Uragans here. And get that to an equal DP. Right now, Kaffers are going to be rough and they're going to be expensive, okay? So just sit tight with that. If you don't want to go grind a Kaffir spot, get Kabuas. Kabuas are going to be big gain. 14 monster AP, 40 monster DR. You're going to be immensely more tanky with this. You need Essence of Dawn to make it. Okay, gotcha. No, I don't think it's the equal. I think it's different. Let me just pull that up. See, this is 200. You get 200 for Pen Crescent Ring. Jatina gives you 100. I guess it's more equivalent to the amount of price we put into it. You know what I mean? All right. Who do we have here? Dakum. Are you good there, Aztec, by the way? This is something I haven't seen in a long time. Oh, crazy. A ranger. Very nice. Interesting. Oh, how did you get these two? Gears all over the place, man. All right, let's normalize things here. Immediate next steps. What would I say? 3, 4, 1. You got a good DP. Hmm. How much is a Tricarazad? You're not at 310 yet. I'm thinking, what would be the most optimal thing? I don't think you need more DP per se. Yet. If you want to keep those Kaposha. Where do you grind? It boosts for the 4-1. Gotcha. Would you recommend we put the Penjatina accessory just to melt it? You'd have to do the math. It's just a simple matter of doing the math for how much resources you need to put in. Realistically, we don't do the guaranteed Penjatina anymore unless we get a lot of the resources for free. They have given out a lot of those resources in the past. But unless they're giving it out for free, like it's really not worth it anymore because of the prices being so low. Literally just came back, haven't been grinding at all. Okay, okay. What do you want to do? Like what's the goal here? Any particular place you're trying to go grind? You're doing PvP? What's the play? A lot of resources just from fishing. Nice. Hmm. Ranger TV, what are you asking there? What's the context? Dark Hunger to 1 bill? Nice. We're at that. I'd like to start doing Gaziried Islands. You should be at the gear score to do it. 401 DP is usually when we start, so it should be doable. You'd probably want more AP to get more efficient there. I mean, low-hanging fruits wise, you know, you could progress these a little bit. You could get this as a Charizard. Unless you like, let's see. I would say you could start converting the Charizard and like, so let's say you get like these to try just as an early thing, right? For where you're at. And you get pen Orgons here. And, you know, put some Caphras in it. I don't know how you're doing on Caphras right now. Otherwise, you can buy your own. Just I'd say with your gear score, just buy a 8-horse straight up. Whichever stage you're willing to enhance from, or get it straight to duo, whichever. Doing gear reviews, yeah, kind of. Just giving some little bit of advice right here. Charizard's from a Sep to Oct more efficient than Weps from Hex to Sap. Not sure. I haven't looked at the prices since they recently changed it. You get more AP now for Hex to Sep, right? I would say how much? What's the Cronstone diff right now? How much AP are you getting from Hex to Sep there? Is it 2 or 3? 40 bill seems a bit steep for Ator's upgrade right now. I'm already 401. Yeah. I mean, you can go for your it's just that when you drop your Kaposhas, your DP is gonna drop, so you'd have to see how you're gonna go for it. You can go for Urgons and then Caphra up. Caphras are gonna go, you know, After the whole sovereign offhand hype goes down, it should drop, and maybe once it releases and people get the free extraction event, it might drop then. So just take a look, keep an eye on the market. Weapons is 2, accessories 1, then it's a matter of cron stones. Sovereign 1550. And let's see the stack. Damn, that's rough. So it's like I got it right there. 1550, whoops. 1550 and what were we looking at? Karazad, right? Sept to Ock. I'd say the Karazad's easier. I'd say the Karazad is just easier to tap in general. After Pen, it starts getting really difficult with the sovereigns, honestly. Octanob. Oh, that's a different story. I would lean towards the sovereign, I would say. Chat, what do you think? Tapping a knob, going from Oct to Nav on Karazad, or Hex to Sep on Sovereign? Cookmat says Sovereign. That's what I'm thinking as well. What do you got, Zed? Are you committed to Succession? Finish that up. Get this to Duo. Sovereign offhand. Yeah. That's what I'd probably do. Put in a Vels pre-order. Pre-order Vels if you haven't. Oct? Oh my god, I can't even think about Oct right now. What the heck? Mine are just Pen. How do you go for Oct? What's the aggers on these things? That's so painful. Oh my god. Oct is very cooked. I committed to session. Okay, good stuff. And yeah. Yeah, I don't even want to look at this. Oh, that's rough. All right. Osmodius. All right, last one. Let's see. 318, 409. Very good. Get this to Duo. Shouldn't be hard. What does Karazad need to be an equivalent there? So that's the equivalent of a Pen Karazad, right? Okay. Good to know. Get that Duo. You should be able to get this to Tet, I would say. I wanna start pointing people to Sovereign offhand, but I know it can be a pretty long grind. Decide if you want to go to Dark Seekers or not. Um, it's not that you can't grind with this DP, it just hurts. But if you want to go to Dark Seekers, you want to get your AP up to 330 plus. If you want to stick around, well, honestly, it's gonna change. They're gonna change the AP cap, so we're gonna have to see. Actually, I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Get these to duel for immediate next steps. We need to see when they make the change. They're going to do a lot of combat changes. They're going to change the AP brackets. I need to see how that's going to function. Currently, I'm using a Tet Kudum. As I just finished the season, best way to upgrade the secondary weapon. You can do the guaranteed Jatina pen. Just do the math on the resources it costs and see if it's less than what it costs to buy a pen Kudum right now. That would be your option. All right, chat. I think that's it for me here for tonight. Good stuff. After pen, well, you have to decide how you're going to go for the Sovereign offhand. Are you going to go double Black Stars? Are you going to go Black Star, Kudum, Nuver? Or which path is going to be the viable one? You don't have to decide that yet. You can, you know, progress your other gear and then see how it goes. The pen Black Star is ideal to have. It's just a really good, you know, monster AP boost coming up. I don't know how Kudum's going to be with like C0 versus C20 once they change the monster AP on it. All right, guys, that's it for me tonight. Good stream. I had fun. Hope you guys did too. We shall run it back tomorrow. We're gonna be probably streaming every day. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I got content planned up. Tomorrow is gonna be more of a variety thing. We'll probably take some time to read the patch notes once it's out on C. But otherwise, tomorrow we'll probably do one of the variety stuff. I got 3 variety tasks planned for this week. So yeah, let's get it. Appreciate everyone hanging out and watching. You know, we've been back to serious content creation this past 2 months now, streaming 4 to 5 days a week, and trying to put out at least 3-4 videos a week on YouTube, trying to ramp that up as well. So really appreciate the support, you guys hanging out and stuff. Really do like the way things are going, and hoping to do a lot more different content for you guys soon. A lot more informative stuff too. So, you know, those are just taking a lot more research and time to prepare, but we'll try to bust those out. At least one a week would be cool. We'll see what I can do. All right, good night, everybody. Good day wherever you are. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. I appreciate y'all.